I just want to spend some time with my son. Come on, Brooke. I made a lot of plans with Jamie, and I want to follow through on all of them. Like the Grand Canyon and theme parks, Little League when it's time. Hell, I promised to teach him how to swim this summer and take him on a camping trip. Now, look, the truth of it is I'm going to need a lot of weekends, or maybe just a chunk of the summer and a weeknight every now and then.
Sorry.
Sorry, what is that supposed to mean? What's your problem now?
You're the one who has the problem because you're planning a lot of things that are not going to happen.
Would you care to describe the nature of your objection?
What's impossible?
All future father and son outings. Jamie and I are moving far away from here, so there will be no visitation. None at all.
Well, maybe there's something going on that we don't know about.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later.
Yeah. You bet we will.
Dixie.
Uncle Palmer.
Come on in, come on.
Thank you.
Well, Dixie, what brings you? Honey, what's the matter?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, aren't you expecting that son of mine home this evening?
No, he's going to be coming home late. He's taking a late flight. I've been thinking about something ever since he's been in Napa.
Yeah, thinking about what?
Oh, this is really hard to ask you to do this.
Well, honey, just stop chewing and spit.
Do you remember how you were always telling me how close you and Brooke get when you were living with her?
Oh, yeah, but say no more. Say no more, Palmer and me. We made a New Year's resolution. We won't be taking sides anymore. We promise. Isn't that right, Love Bug?
New year, new attitude, strictly non-intervention.
Oh, well, I think I'm going to have to ask you to break your New Year's resolution for your son's sake. I need you to talk to Brooke. I need you to get close to her.
What is
she
this
has
all
to trust
about?
you in order to tell you if she's lying. If she's pregnant with Tad's child. Wheedling information out of people is one of your God-given talents, Opal.
Well, yes, it is, but, honey, there's nothing to wheedle.
I know. You could get her to tell you the truth.
Brooke isn't pregnant.
So she says.
Because it's the truth.
What if it's not? What if she's lying?
Oh, that's bull, Tweety. Now, I know Brooke English, and she would not lie about something as important as being pregnant.
In my experience, given the proper reasons, anyone would lie about anything.
Well, then that's the exception that proves the rule. Because Brooke would not lie about something like this.
Oh, why not? She lied to Tad to try to get pregnant in the first place.
One lie begets another.
Love, but would you just take your 2 cents out and put a sock in it?
Sorry, precious.
I wish everyone would just get over this image of Brooke as Mother Teresa. She's a human being. She makes mistakes. She lies.
We have been through this before, Dixie. Brooke did what she did because of what you and Tad did. And, you know, it seems to me that it's rather ungenerous behavior coming from the winner. You are the one that ended up with Tad. Brooke is the one who's stuck out in the cold. Now, I don't understand for the life of me why you are so all-fired worried.
Now, I take the sock out for a moment.
Yes, of course, Love Bug.
When my niece gets up a head of steam like this, it's usually for a good reason. Now, Dixie, I'd like to know, for one, just exactly why you think Brooke is lying about that pregnancy.
Thank you, Uncle Palmer. I ran into Brooke at the boutique, and we exchanged a few words.
Few but choice, I'm sure. Well, I'm sorry I missed that.
Well, I wish you had been there, and you'd be as worried as I am.
What'd she say?
Something along the lines that she's not going to leave her marriage empty-handed.
Well, maybe she's taking the dishes.
She's hiding something.
You are getting paranoid.
I am not. There's more. The lawyers met. Brooke intends to keep Jamie away from Tad. She's going to deny Tad any visitation rights to Jamie.
Well, Brooke is mad right now, and I don't blame her. But, you know, when she settles down and comes to her senses, she'll see that Jamie needs his daddy.
Oh, she's already thought of that. She's leaving town. She intends to keep Jamie away from his father.
Well, she's desperate.
Well, desperate enough to lie about being pregnant. Can't you at least conceive that? Any woman who would try to keep a child away from its natural father is capable of doing anything. It would kill Tad to be cut off from Jamie. It would be torture for him.
Well, if ever there was a woman scorned, it's Brooke. But, I mean, this no custody, no visitation, that's just flat out ridiculous.
Doesn't sound like Brooke, does it?
No, you're right, Love Bug. It doesn't sound like her at all.
You know, I know that she is mad at me and Ted. I understand that. I know she's furious. I understand it. I accept it. But when I thought about her just leaving everything that she has here in town, it didn't make any sense. I mean, if she wanted to torture us and make us miserable, she could do it right here. So it hit me. What if she has another reason to leave Pine Valley? What if she's leaving town because she doesn't want Tad to know that she's pregnant?
Now, look, the woman is mega mad, that's for sure. And that's the gas that is fueling her buggy, believe me. I mean, if Brooke is leaving, it's because she's just sick to death with the whole darn place. And Edmonds, oh my, I mean, there is a real reason for Brooke to be leaving. Him alone is enough. I mean, with him now hitching up with that gorgeous Doc Santos, I mean, with poor Brooke in her present state of devastation, to stay around for those nuptials would just be fatal. No, I'm sure that's what it's all about. I mean, if Brooke was pregnant, she would have told somebody. I think you're just overreacting here, honey. Oh, my. He's playing your song, Love Bug.
I went last time.
That's what he always says. Excuse me, honey. Mama's coming, Petey!
Uncle Palmer, you haven't said much. Do you think that Opal's right?
I haven't said much, darling, because I don't like what I'm thinking. You know, your worst nightmare is staring you right in the face. It's happening all over again.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, you were living with me when you found out that Tad was really Jamie's father. Well, I saw what it was doing to you, and it broke my heart. I wanted to help you then, but I couldn't. I'd like to help you now, but I can't.
Well, thanks for offering.
No, you see, we've taken this oath of non-intervention, and I'm going to stick to it.
No, it's right. I understand.
I think it's the best policy. However, that resolution doesn't preclude me suggesting a way to find out what you want to know. Not that you're going to want to hear it.
Well, what is it? What do you have in mind?
You work for the hospital.
Yes, you know I do.
And as patient's advocate, you have access to their records.
No, I couldn't. I mean, that would be an invasion of Brooke's privacy. I wouldn't want somebody sneaking into my medical records. No, the answer is no.
Look, I'm not advising you to do any of this. I'm Mr. Non-Intervention, remember? I'm merely suggesting maybe solutions to your difficulties. Well, solutions that, because of your stress level, you've just overlooked. I'm sure you would have thought about all of this sooner or later.
It's wrong. It's wrong. Pure and simple.
Yes. Well, to lie to a man about whether he's going to be a father or not is also wrong. Just as it's wrong for you to be tormented like this. I wish I could just clap my hands, the whole thing would be over. You deserve a little happiness, a little peace of mind. That's not going to happen.
Not with this hanging over our heads.
You know, wouldn't it be better for everyone, including Brooke, if you knew the truth about this pregnancy?
You know, you haven't changed as much as you'd like people to believe.
I know is, I want you to be happy.
So do I.
It's Dr. Gadami's office. It's for you.
I'm not sure.
Mrs. Morton, prenatal care is very important for you and the baby you're carrying.
I will check my calendar and then I'll call you back.
That the test results?
I told you I already know the test results.
Come on, Brooke, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to go around and around. If you don't want to give me a straight answer, I can just call the office and get it myself. Now, what's it going to be? She knew she wasn't pregnant. Then why'd she have to call back?
Dixie? Oh, you scared much? Anybody would think this is the Watergate Hotel.
You ever hear knocking?
Yeah? Well, you didn't. I thought the office was open.
Well, it's closed, okay?
Here.
Don't help me with this.
What is this, Brooke's file? Doing a little snooping, are we?
I work at this hospital, remember?
Yeah, and you expect me to believe that Brooke picked you to be your patient advocate?
But just give me the
You're
file.
not getting anything until you tell me what you're looking for.
I'm trying to find out if Brooke is pregnant. Now just give me that file. It wasn't what she said, it's how she said it. The more I thought about it, the more sense that it made.
Maybe you should stop thinking about Brooke altogether.
Look, Edmund, if she is pregnant, I have a right to know. Now just give me the file, please. It's the only way to find out. Things couldn't be more different. I have to handle this alone.
Why? Why handle it alone? I'm here, let me help you.
Cannot possibly help me. You must have known that Brooke wanted to have more children. The entire world knew that she and Tad were trying to conceive. Only Tad said that he wanted to stop trying, and she still wanted another child, so she tricked Tad into making love without protection.
Too much has changed, Edmund, all right? I'm not the same woman I was at Willow Lake, and you are not the same man.
Are you still standing there because you're not capable of believing St. Brooke could do something like this?
Honey, how can it be too late to want to spend the rest of your life with somebody you love? How can it be too late for us? Damn it, Brooke, listen to me. If there's something you're not telling me, I want you to tell me.
We have to know the truth, and you're holding it in your hands. All you have to do is open the file and read it.